Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm starting off by applying some moisturizer on my face, and after applying moisturizer I'm going to be using my Sonia Kashuk concealer palette in lights, and I'm going to be using those two shades there I'm showing you to prime my eyelids. And I'm applying concealer just because I feel like it's better and it primes my eyes better. And then after I blend it out with my finger, I go ahead and set it with the powder that it comes with in the palette. And that's just because for when I apply my transition color, it blends out better. So then I'm going to add some tape on the outer corners where it could be sharper, and then I'm using those two dark brown shades on as my transition color from my chocolate bar Too Faced palette. And then I'm going to be using that LA Girl Little Black Book palette. And as you see, it has a strap and it's it has really beautiful colors. I love that palette. You could take it anywhere or for travel or anything. So I'm going to be using that like orange copper color, I think it is. I don't know because it doesn't have names. And then I'm going to be using my LA Girl Smoky palette, and I'm going to be using that darker brown shade just to add more definition into my crease. And then I'm just going to blend it out with my e.l.f. blending brush. And then I'm going to be using that white shimmer color in my inner corner just as a highlight. And then I'm removing the tape, which is my favorite part, the reveal. And then I'm going to be adding some mascara on my lashes first. And then after I apply mascara, I'm going to add my lashes off camera, obviously. And then I'm going to be using my dual lash glue in dark tone. And then I'm going to be using my Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the color Caramel Beige. And then I'm going to be blending it out with that sponge. It's not a beauty blender. I got it from TJ Maxx. I really love it because it does the job. Make sure you blend for your foundation to look very nice and flawless. Then I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in light. That's my favorite concealer. And then I apply it under my eyes and then on my nose, the bridge of my nose, and my chin, and then on my forehead and my cupid's bow. And I'm going to be blending that out with my sponge. By the way, I wet my sponge. It's damp. Make sure you blend it really well, and make sure to blend out any harsh lines. Now I'm going to set my concealer, and I'm going to be using that bronzing palette. I'm using that light shade under my eyes. Then I'm going to be contouring using that dark brown shade from the same palette, and I'm going to be using my e.l.f. stipple brush and just, apply that shade on your cheekbones and on your temples, everywhere where you should contour the shadow. So make sure you really blend it out. You don't want any harsh lines also. Then I'm going to be using that pink shade, I think it is, or red, I don't know, reddish pinkish. And I'm using that as my blush, using my bronzer brush from e.l.f. Blend that out really well. Add some color because you look pale. Well, I look pale. And then I'm going to be using that shade as my highlights. Then I'm going to be applying some lipstick, and I'm using my e.l.f. matte lip color in the color Tea Rose, and I love that lip color. But then first I'm going to be lining them with a brown liner, and then when you're done applying your lipstick, you're basically done. So if you enjoyed my video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Mwah.